The crowd saw a tax collector. Jesus saw a man who needed him. His name was Zacchaeus. He was wealthy and powerful, and yet something inside him was missing. When Jesus came through Jericho, crowds gathered just to see him. Zacchaeus wanted to see Jesus too, but there was one problem. He was too short to see over the crowd, so he ran ahead and climbed a sycamore tree. Imagine that. A wealthy man, a grown man, climbing a tree just to get a glimpse of Jesus. People probably laughed. They probably wondered what he was doing, but Zacchaeus didn't care. He wanted to see Jesus. And then something happened that he never expected. Jesus stopped. He looked up at the tree and called him by name. Zacchaeus, hurry and come down, for I must stay at your house today. Think about that for a moment. Out of all the people in that crowd, Jesus noticed him. The people knew Zacchaeus because of what he had done. They knew him as a tax collector. They knew his reputation. They had already decided what kind of man he was. But Jesus saw beyond his reputation, and when Jesus called him down from that tree, Zacchaeus came down immediately. Something changed in him. He didn't simply say, "I'm sorry." He decided to make things right. He told Jesus that he would give half of his possessions to the poor and repay 4 times what he had taken from anyone unfairly. That's what happens when Jesus truly reaches someone's heart. He doesn't just change what they say, he changes how they live. And maybe that's the message someone needs today. You may have made mistakes. You may have a past you're ashamed of. People may remember the worst thing you've ever done. They may have already decided who you are. But Jesus is not finished with you. Don't spend your whole life trying to convince people that you've changed. Let your life show it. You don't have to remain the person you were yesterday. With Jesus, a new direction is possible. And notice something else about Zacchaeus. He had to come down from the tree. Sometimes we want Jesus to change our lives, while we're still holding tightly to the things he is asking us to release. Maybe it's pride. Maybe it's greed. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's an old habit. Maybe it's the need to impress people. Whatever it is, don't let your desire to hold on to it keep you from experiencing what God wants to do in your life. Zacchaeus climbed that tree because he wanted to see Jesus. But when Jesus called him, he came down, and that decision changed everything. So if you're searching for God right now, don't worry about what the crowd thinks. Don't let your past convince you that you are disqualified. Don't let your mistakes tell you that your story is over. Jesus still sees you, and sometimes one encounter with him can change the direction of an entire life. Remember this, people may know your past, but Jesus sees what you can become when you surrender your life to him. Don't let the crowd define you. Let Christ transform you. Now I want to ask you something. If Jesus asked you to let go of one thing in your life today, what do you think it would be?